Hi, it's Joan Butts. This month, December, I'd like to look at conventions. And we don't need a lot of conventions to add to our bidding system at first, but one of the most essential is Stayman. The Stayman convention happens when partners opened one no trump or two no trumps, and you might have the feeling that you'd be better playing if you could find a 4-4 major fit and you'd be able to play in the major. Well, the hand that I've given you today has not only a major, but it also has a minor. So I'd like you to go through it, play the hand. I've recommended the way to bid it and see how you go. As a gold member, there are many, many lessons, and the one on Stayman has hands to practice with the robots, notes, quizzes, and there's so much that you can do there to improve your bridge. So go on, if you're not a gold member already, and join up. There's a week free for you to have a look around my online School of Bridge and the extensive library that's there, right from beginners to advanced. I'm starting next week a regular duplicate game too on BridgeBase Online where you can play with your partner. The difference to a lot of games that are already running on BridgeBase is that at the end of the day, I'll come on via a Zoom meeting and I'd like to go through some of the hands with you. You'll all have a copy of the hands you've played, and then you can tell me which ones you'd like to talk about, and I'll select some that I thought were interesting. It'll be a relaxed game for intermediate players. So I look forward to seeing you. Have a good week. Partners opened one no trump, 15, 16 or 17 and balanced. We need to decide which game to play. We've got enough points for game, 10 high card points plus an extra point for the fifth club. But should we play three no trumps? Should we play five clubs or should we play four hearts? That will depend on partner's answer to Stayman. With a hand like this, with five of a minor and four of a major, we're better to try Stayman first and see if there's a 4-4 heart fit. No, partner said two spades, which denies four hearts. Now we need to show partner that we actually had a club suit, and they'll work out that because we Staymaned first, we must have had four of the other major. So we'll leave it in three no trumps, having investigated the best place to play. So our winners, now that they've led the two of diamonds, will be two or three diamond tricks. The club suit is where we will try to develop tricks through length. We're just missing the queen and the jack. We've got the ace and king of hearts, and spades is our weakest suit. But anyway, we're not too worried about making the contract. So we can win the queen or the jack. Pretty sure that the king will be in the east hand because they've led the two, which is fourth highest of the longest and strongest. Now, we need to think about entries to this long club hand so that we could play the clubs a number of ways, but let's try king of clubs and the 3 and try the 10. It loses to the queen, but the one thing we know is that the clubs are breaking 3-2. So these three clubs are winners. Don't play the jack of diamonds, play the ace, and now enjoy our clubs. They've pitched the 10 of diamonds. That's interesting. So we've made 6 tricks. We need to develop a spade trick for our 9th trick. So let's do it now. Now they've won the king of diamonds. That's going to help us in the long run. In fact, we will now take all the rest of the tricks because the diamond jack is a winner and we've got the ace king of hearts left. So we actually made an overtrick. Partner knows that when we Staymaned by 2 clubs and they answered 2 spades, they knew that we'd have 4 of the other major and 5 of the minor, and it was a game force.